guys, it's Monday the 20th of November and we're back with some mods. So we start off with some weekend mods, which is really unexpected. So note to self, never plan anything on a weekend. Alright, fair enough. So the first one we got is the Pitts LT48L trailer. This is by Gamer Designs, 18.93 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the forestry section because obviously it's a log trailer. 28 grand to buy. You've got a headache rack option, yes or no. You then got frame colour. We go the usual. Why not? Does the frame. Bolster colour. We'll go over purple because, you know, why not? Does the log supports. Headache rack colour, if you've got that option on, does the headache rack. And then the rim colours is white, black or chrome. There, you need something to transport your logs around with. This would do you nicely. So if a mod out on a Saturday was rare, we got this one, which came out on Sunday, which is even rarer. Sunday mod. Dear oh dear. This is the Crone Swadro TC1370. This is by BM Modding, 26.82 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, it's going to be under windrowers. Now, this only requires 80 horsepower from your tractor, but it's got 13.7 meter working with. That's all right. I mean, you could use some really small tractors with that. Not sure you'd want to do it, mind you, but you could. Fair enough. 105 grand to buy. You then got the option of wheel brands, Vredestein, Nokian, and back to Vredestein. Fair enough. There's some options in the Nokian. So like two different versions of. There we are. Wide 2. Fair enough. Rotator chassis, 4 wheels. 6 wheels. Wow, it's got 6 wheels on the bottom bits. All right, fair enough. And then work lights. They're going to be on the back though, aren't they? Remember? Can't really see where they're putting the work lights, mind you, but on the front? No. Alright, they're probably there somewhere, you just can't really see them whilst it's all folded up, but there we are. Big windrower, lower horsepower. Very nice. So on to today's mods. So we've got the large logistic warehouse. This is by Pascal Couch, 31.41 megabyte on the download, and this is awesome. You've got 2 versions. This is brilliant. Right, in the construction menu and on the buildings and sheds. So the first one we got there is the large warehouse in front of us. We then got the second one, which is a large warehouse with automatic storage. In particular, 450 pieces. Now, these have got a trick up their sleeves. They really have. So this one is a standard warehouse. You come in, you put your stuff in, whatever. So we'll go around this side. So you've got to go through the side doors because all the other doors open up. Now, if we go and put our help menu on, there we are. That's better. So you come in, you go to these boxes, that'll open up the doors for you. So come in here, there's plenty of space. Yeah, great, not a problem. So you come through here. Again, through the side door, you're looking for that little black and white box next to the door. That's going to open up the roller shutter doors. Then over this side, we got this one out to the back. Fair enough, got a bit of space. Very nice. Then we'll come around here, and we've got this roller shutter door there, like that. We open up that, and we've got a bit of a ramp. And you've got this massive area. Now, in the other one, that's got the auto load function. This has already got racking in it. But you can make this your own. You can place some racking down if you like, entirely up to you. And what you can also do with these, come up to the door like that. Then once that door's open, come on to the dock bay. There you are. Dock leveler. Oh, that's ace. That is ace indeed. Obviously, you lower that down, you back your trailer and jobs are good. Now, what you can also do is go through this door here. There we are. Into the office. Oh, ace. You could really do some role play with this. And you can also go upstairs because this is where the magic happens. You come around here like that, you go to this icon. So we've got that there. Build mode on. Build mode off. Build mode on. Build mode off. Fair enough. Then go into the build mode itself. And it's got the roof removed. So we've got there, build mode off. You go back into the build mode and it's take the roof off. Then what you can do is if you go and... let's go for tools. Say like we've got the racking. I think this was by Pascal Couch as well. You could then come in, obviously you have to put the toggle free mode off, or on even. You could just place some racking down, put it where you like. That is awesome, you could make it your own. Ace. What's funny about this as well is if we go outside, let's jump outside like that. There we are. Let's put the roof. Let's put the roof all the way up there. That is brilliant. So we'll go and put the roof back down. There, I'll come back in. Obviously, you don't want a flying roof around. This isn't Kansas and we're not Dorothy. We'll put the roof back down. There you are. Let's come over to it again. Build mode off. It's going to lower the roof. And then away you go. Now, we'll move on to the second one. Because the second one is awesome. Same building layout. So you've got the doors that you go in at the side. You open them up from the inside. That sort of thing. But this is an auto load. Yeah, and I got two things over there. One works, one doesn't, which is a little bit strange. Now, what you need to take note of, you've got the 3 bay doors here, like you have got on the other one. And it's that sign there, on load only. Bear that in mind. You can open these doors, you can role play, back a trailer up, not a problem. And you can load stuff in. Fair enough. Then you come into here. Obviously, it's the same warehouse as the previous one. Same sort of ramps and doors you can open up inside. Exactly the same. This has got the racking in as well. Fair enough. Now, you've got this option here. Load location inside or load location outside. That's kind of important. That's for taking stuff out. Specifically. It's not for loading in. It's taking stuff out. Now, for loading in, we'll go back outside. Remember that bay door? On load only. Right. Now I'll show you. I'll show you what it's all about. So you come up to it. You know, you can open these doors. You can open the dock leveler. Not a problem. And you look outside. You know, it's blank. That little parking area there. We'll open the door. And there's your unload trigger. Or load in trigger even. Unload from your trailer. Load into the facility. So, what you do with this is you'll take your pallet. And we'll come back to this pallet later. And you just come up to like that. Bosh. Straight in. There you are. There's your pallet. Oh, excellent. Excellent indeed. Now, if you go open storage, potato chips, jobs are good. We'll open it up. And it's put it there. Now, we've got this icon here set to load location inside. Right, fair enough. So, if we then go and put this pallet back in, we'll just chuck out the door, why not? It's now back into our facility. If we then go and change, so you've got load location outside. So what we need to do now is we'll come into there, open storage dialog box. Yes, take that out. It's disappeared because it's actually outside round the back. As the wording would suggest, it's outside, so fair enough. We'll come around here like that. There you are. There's your pallet. Now, we'll get back to the one thing works, one thing doesn't. The pallet works fine. That's not a problem. But the bales, it's a little bit interesting because if we open this door, you come in here and you've got this sort of facility there. So the pallet should go into the racking over there. You can't get into here. But the bales don't work. Interesting. So I've tried it going through the door. That didn't work. I've tried going through the other door where we've just been, and that didn't seem to work either. Put it there. No, doesn't like it. Alright, put it through the door. No, doesn't like that either. And we'll come and we'll take it. We will take it. Come on, pick it up. There we are. And we'll come out and we'll go around this side to where the actual, what looks like the bale storage area. And it doesn't disappear at all. I'm just wondering if it doesn't take bales. I'm trying to do something it wasn't designed for. Because if this is just for pallets, I mean, we've got it in there, sort of. Well, just, I mean, it's there. You're not going to store many, mind you, doing that way. But, I'm just wondering whether we shouldn't be doing bales anyway. It's just a pallet warehouse. If it is, that works brilliantly. Really good. I do like that. I mean, you just come up and unload your trailer there. That is awesome. I think it's just for pallets, to be fair. That is ace. And next up is the Cow Barn 17x14. This is by Paisal, 26.88 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in a construction menu, and the first part is going to be under animals. So we'll go into there like that. There we are, under cows, and it's going to be that one there. 24 grand. It's going to hold 30 cows. We then got another version up here. Well, another part of the pack anyway. It's going to be under sheds. So we'll scroll along to find that one. There we are. 10 grand to place that one down. And we then got this here, which is going to be under silo extensions. 8 grand. It's going to extend your milk by 30,000 litre capacity. Fair enough. So you come to it. You've got your taking out point for your milk if you don't have the extension anyway. You can open up that door. There's your tank inside. Fair enough. And we'll come around here. We've got our door to open up. There we are. That's better. Oh, I've hit myself in the face. There's me cows. So your feed and your straw go into there. And then we'll come around here. You've got your slurry taking out point. And then you've got your animal dialogue box just there. So I've got 30 cows in there. That building looks all right, though. I mean, you've got a bit of dirt that's splashed up at the bottom. Even, you look through the windows. Oh, that's a little bit of dirt on the windows like that. Then we come to the shed itself. So obviously, hit myself in the face again. Got to be careful. Right, so open up that one. Open up all three. There you are. So nothing massive, mind you. That being said, if you want to store some pallets or some small farm machinery in there, I suppose you have got a little loft at the top. Not sure what you can be using at the top there, mind you. But, yep, fair enough. And then obviously your milk extension. There you are. Oh, I like it. I mean, the detail on the brickwork and the rendering on the side there. That looks awesome. Alright, next up is storage building package. This is by Vertex Design, 10.35 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in a construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find them. There we are. So the first one there is going to be the large storage shed for 185 grand. We then got the second one, which is small storage shed for 98 grand. We then got small storage shed again for 102,400. We then got small storage shed again for 94,200, which has a capacity on it. And then on the end, we've got a large storage shed again. The 2 large storage sheds and 3 small storage sheds. Oh, all right, fair enough. So you come up to them like that. You open up the doors. There we are. Fair enough. I mean, the name says, oh, it's a large storage shed. You know, drop your crops on the ground. Going to keep them all nice and dry. Then we come to this one. It's just going to be a concertina door. Oh, it is. Right, fair enough. We'll open up that one. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. Obviously, close that. No, you need to close that one there, yeah, so you can get into the middle one. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, alright, as long as you know which door you need to open and close, you should be alright. Fair enough. Then this one, it's going to be the same, so we'll just go for the middle. Like that. So, again, bunkers rather than that one. I mean, that one's like an open shed. This one's got like bunkers in. You could separate your crops all together. So if we open up that one, then no, close that one. Yes. Can we open up this one? What? Oh, the end ones don't open up. Well, that one did. No, I've literally just opened this one. Why is he? Close that one. There you are. It's got a bunker silo. I say bunker silo. That's interesting because it's does it there. Have I got the doors the wrong way round? Oh, probably. Well, this one's got some dividing walls inside, so you can play. You know, you've got to separate your crops if you want to do it that way. So what's it got like? 4 different sections on that one, and then we come to this one. We're just going to open up the one gate because you know. I'm getting myself all confused with this. It's too many doors to open. So you got your loading in point and your taking out point. So chuck your stuff in there. Obviously, you come over to this one, get your storage dialogue box open. There's nothing in there. So obviously, we can't take anything out. But obviously, it's going to store your pallets and your bales. And we'll come to this one, the last one on the end. We'll open up that door like that. There we are. So this has got some more concrete. I'm going to call them bunker silos. They're not bunker silos. They're just crop dividers, basically. Obviously, you come in there, you drop your stuff off, and then keep it separate. You've got a door that side, and then you've got a door that end. That's a nice set of sheds, that is. Right, next up is Fowlsburn Farmhouse. This is by Seller Bookie, 37.16 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it, as you can imagine, in the construction menu and under buildings and farmhouses. So we'll scroll back along to find it. They are 80 grand to place down, and as the name would suggest, it's the house from Fowlsburn. So we'll come into this door like that, open up there. There you are. There your wardrobe trigger on the right hand side. Come into the kitchen, for some reason, is where your sleep trigger is. I mean, to be fair, I have fallen asleep in the kitchen, but then that was after a few share bits. But fair enough. I mean, we'll come out of there and we'll come down this bit. We've got a little bit of a garage. And open up there. Can we go in that door? No, it's just for decoration. Store some stuff in there if you want. Yeah, it's like a Swiss Alps style house. Very nice. Right, next up is the Passenger Cat Pack. This is by Agua Design Austria, 16.14 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find these under mowers. So there's two to this pack. This is going to be the first one, the Cat 270, 55 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 2.7 meter working width, 12 mile an hour working speed, 3,300 to buy. You then got the option, if we spin it around, try and see it like that. There we are. Swath plate, standard, multitask, or standard. So if you've got the multitask version, that means it should be changeable. Fair enough. Warning signs, yes or no. Put those on there. Main colour is going to be yellow rubber or plastic. And then you've got design colour, black rubber or black plastic. Being said, what's that changed? To be fair, it's black anyway. Oh, is that going to be on the... Might be on the disc actually, but all right, fair enough. And then to go with this pack, we've got the Cat 310. So 60 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3.1 meter working width, 12 mile an hour working speed, 5.5 grand. Same options as before. If you want to sort of change the working width, mind you, well, not the working width, it's the swathing width that changes. Yeah, go with the multitask. Right, next up is the Flatbed Trailer. This is by Limpin, 3.63 megabyte on the download, and as you can imagine, you're going to find it under bale loaders. Now, there is a bit of an issue with this. It doesn't have any straps. And it's not an auto load either, so you may need to be a little bit careful or just wedge your bales in. Just be mindful of that, I suppose. 10 grand to buy. You then got the main colour. It's going to be the main colour, and then rim colour is obviously going to do the rims. Fairly simple. Swivel axe on the front, so if you're bad at reversing these like me, just drive forward. It's a lot easier. That looks all right, though. Well, next up is the Lizard DH25. This is by JM Garcia, 6.03 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under stone pickers, because that's exactly what it is. Going to get your stones off your field. 2,500 litre capacity, 150 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 2.5 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 30 grand. You then got the option to change the wheel brands. So you've got Nokian, Trelleborg, Continental, Michelin, Mitas, Vredestein, and then back to Nokian. There's a couple of different options in there, so you go for whatever you like. Registration, left or right, or both. Interesting. Where's the... It doesn't seem to be changing anything. I mean, it's left or right or both. But there's nothing coming up. All right, interesting. Colour chassis. Oh, original chrome. Yes, it's going to do the chassis. You then got the colour drawers. Oh, we're going to go chrome all the way. Good state of that. Spike colour. Actually, we'll change it up. We'll go to purple spikes. There's those on the front. And then colour extras. We'll go for blue. Does all those bits. Rim colour, it's obviously going to do your rims, so we'll go over grey, because why not? Oh, get it in an orange chrome. Excellent. Right, next up is the Immense Pack. This is by Vertex Design, 9.98 megabyte on the download, and you've got two different things in this pack. So the first bit is the Coulter 3.0 subsoiler, and that's where you're going to find it. 130 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3 meter working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 7,950 of your hard-earned coinage to buy. You then got design, standard, warning signs, that puts those on the back like that, or standard. Fair enough, a little bit of a subsoiler. Then to go with that, we've got the 38SX, 100 horsepower requirement, and you're going to find this in spaders, 3 meter working width, 4 mile an hour working speed, 33,800. Looks all right. little spader as well. Obviously, both of these 3 meters, she's not going to be smashing out some big fields anytime soon. But for some small farming shenanigans, this should be right up your alley. You then got the warning signs, lighting. We've got some lights on, lights in a triangle or standard. Then got attachers, standard, hitch, or standard. So if you, it's got a hitch on the back. Oh, that means you could do 2 jobs at once. That's all right. I like those though. Very nice. Our last mod for the day is the liftable pallets for premium expansion. This is by Yoss, 1.59 megabyte on the download, and as I've done so far, Yoss making pallets for consoles so much easier. Now this is going to go in combination with the platinum expansion version, the liftable pallets and big bags, and also the liftable bales. So it works separately. So get it as well, because this is awesome. So in this, not only does it allow you to lift the pallets that you spawn after modding, adding this mod into your game. Yeah, so anything that's made before, it's not going to work. So just bear that in mind. So it says all pallets from the premium expansion productions are replaced by new pallets weighing only 100 kilos. Each pallet can also be bought from the store, which is where we are right now. Now, because the premium DLC files are not public, the contents of these pallets is hidden inside boxes. Does not work for any item spawned or purchased before activating this mod. Now, between starting the recording of this video and now, there's actually an update out already. It said fix various pallets are spawning endlessly from productions, but now I can see that as a good thing. It's just going to carry on spawning, but all right, fair enough. It is what it is. So we've got some different pallets here. We've got the fillable pallet. Obviously, you just chuck in whatever you need to. You then got a pallet of potato chips, 2,000 litres. Preserved food beetroot, preserved carrots, preserved parsnips, triple soup, red beet soup, carrot soup, parsnip soup, potato soup. So all the things that come in the premium expansion, you've got them here to go. You can buy up to 8 all at once. And then once you've got them, obviously we've been using this to have a look at this warehouse. I had a pallet of potato chips all along. The last mod was right under your nose from the beginning. There you are. It's got a weight of 100 kilos, 2,000 litres. Job's a good one. We can even launch them in the air if you like. Fair enough. Oh yes, these liftable pallets anyway, makes it on console so much easier. I love it. We've also got a couple of other updates. We've got the Lizard RT16 by Calaruga Modding Design, the Clash Jaguar 820-880 by Eid123, the Cressetto CMD Pack by DD Mod Passion, and a horizontal fodder mixer by JMZ. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.